What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Duke pulling up again. Pull Up Pop Up Podcast. Live in Las Vegas in the mobile studio. Yes, sir. We're chilling in the mobile studio somewhere here in Vegas. We just pulled up somewhere. Took care of some business. Now I just wanted to get a couple of episodes out the way real quick. Keith Lee. Yeah, Keith Lee. He's been in the news a lot lately. He's a MMA fighter, but he's also a big TikToker, YouTuber, food critic. And he traveled around to different cities and tastes food. I done seen a couple of his videos. He's really chill cat, man. He just go sit in the car a lot of times and just eat people's food, and then he'll just do a review. He'll do a quick review about the food. And apparently he was in Atlanta, and he went to a couple of restaurants, and he ran into one restaurant that was owned by Nikki Burrow. What's her name? I don't know. The lady, man. I don't know. She be on all them damn shows, housewives shows, man, and all that other shit. What's the name of them other ones she be on? The ladies like watching that crap. Especially the hood ladies. The hood ladies really love it. But he visited the Atlanta, and he visited Atlanta. He visited Atlanta, and he sparked the outrage because he visited the ladies' restaurant, man, and they said that the wait time was like an hour and a half. He sent his family in there to get some. They said they tried to order the food online, that didn't work out. They tried to order it through Uber Eats or something, that didn't work out, and so they went online, and they went to the restaurant. They said, well, we'll just go to the restaurant. And he stayed in the car. He didn't want to go in the restaurant because he don't like to be, he's a food critic. He don't want the environment to change when he come around. You know how motherfuckers is. So he usually, like I said, he would just go in the car and eat. So he went to her restaurant. He went to her restaurant, and she let me get this close this out of here. He went to her restaurant, and the family went, and all of a sudden the wait time went from, the wait time was an hour and a half. They went, and he was going to sit in the car and wait, but he didn't want to wait an hour and a half, so he said, fuck it, let me just go in here and see what's going on. And so he went in, and when he went in, the wait time went down to damn near instantly. He said he met with some people, took some pictures. Him and his wife, I don't know, they did something. They were talking or something, and next thing you know, their table was ready. So it went from an hour and a half to 5 minutes wait time. And so he wasn't really cool about that because he's like, I want to be treated like everybody else. So he wasn't cool about that. So I applaud him for that for sure. So then they offered to give him the food and all of that. Offered to seat him and feed him and all that, but he was like, nah, that's okay. I'll do something different, and just catch y'all next time, because it was crowded. And that made a lot of sense. But then he still did a review, some type of review, because the word got out that he had went to this restaurant and did all this and all of that. And so then the owner, Candy Burris or something like that, man. I can't remember this lady's name, man. Irritating ass lady if you ask me. But she came back on and she was explaining to them, her policies and the wait time and all of this and all of that, wah 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 wah. And so apparently he got death threats. He got a bunch of calls. His family got threatened about his bad reviews. And it wasn't a bad review. I guess he just reviewed what he experienced. And so so now it's like, so people want him, you know, he's saying that, you know, when it's a good review, everybody happy, the pictures on the wall. But then when it's a bad review, you know, people got a problem with it, and that's just generally how it is, especially when it comes to black businesses, when it comes to life, period. People want to hear the good, people hate to hear the bad. You know, people bleed everything. You know, all they friends, they don't even like friends to call them out. You know, like you got a fucked up hairdo, or you know, that outfit is not all that. You know, so people only like to hear. Yes, the yes man in their life. They like to hear people, ooh girl, ooh my nigga, oh dog, yeah, ooh what, you know, and understandable, his nature, you know. But so they get mad at him, man, and they give him theft threats to his family, you know. So he's like, fuck it, he give up, man. He said, I'm done, you know. And he got a lot of followers, he got millions of followers. And he done, he don't want to deal with it no more. I hope he don't just quit, you know, doing what he doing. Even though what he doing is extremely unhealthy, you know, he gonna pay for that in the long run. Anyhow, eating all of that crap all the time, and just eating a bunch of that all the time. He's gonna pay for that later on down the line. There was another lady on that was eating crab legs. I seen some of her videos, and she was eating crab legs during the pandemic. And by the time the pandemic was over, she was 300 pounds. Shit. You gotta think before you do stupid shit like that. I mean, yeah, there's another guy doing some other stupid shit, trying to go viral, trying to get his site popping, you know, trying to get his podcast, his channel popping. And so he's punching motherfuckers, you know. So he's going around sucker punching motherfuckers, you know. And he think that's cool. He gonna fuck around and run up on the wrong motherfucker. He's gonna sucker punch a motherfucker. He's gonna get some lead in his ass. And I was reading something similar happened. I didn't get the chance. I seen the clip of it going through social media, but I didn't get a chance to stop and really read it because I wasn't really interested in doing a story on him just yet. But I will be, because he's another one of them American dumbest ass criminals, you know. Man, good luck to this guy, man. Y'all continue to check him out, continue to support him. Atlanta, shame on you motherfuckers, you know. Atlanta, there's that culture they say is a culture, but that's, you know, also you got to understand too with Atlanta, LA, you know, Chicago, them big major cities like that, you know, they got to have that policy for the superstars, you know, because the superstars come through there. And whether we like it or not, the superstars get privileges. You know, I remember one time Giannis Antetokounmpo, the power forward for the Milwaukee Bucks, the Greek Freak. I remember they had a story about him in Milwaukee one time. He was at him and his girlfriend was at a taco restaurant, and he was standing up there waiting. All of the people in line was like, you know, he was waiting to be seated or waiting to eat, waiting to be seated so he can eat. And he eventually left and went somewhere else. But it was a big news that the people let him sit there and wait rather than bumping him up to the front of the line. And he's the type of person that probably didn't want to get bumped up to the front of the line. But then at the same time, he's the type of person that's supposed to get bumped up to the front of the line. So, you know, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't, you know. But I mean, I don't give a damn what I'm doing, man. If Beyonce and Jay-Z walk in the door, shit, you know, I stop doing what I'm doing and my attention goes to them. You know, that's just how it is, you know. I do the same thing for politicians. I do the same thing for ministers, bishops, you know, prominent ministers. You know, I do the same thing for anybody that got a title and deserved the title. You know, if you got a title, if you a doctor or, you know, you're a lawyer, you know, if you worked and you got you a title, you got you know, a name in front of your name, you know, then I would you know, I mean, I had when I had facilities, I've had situations where I let people in, and I have situations where people thought they was VIP and thought they were supposed to get in, and they thought they was on this particular list, and they wasn't, and they got pissed too. They got mad because I didn't show them the VIP service, you know, and not everybody is deserving of that, you know. So it's crazy. It's a crazy story, man, but it's just another story, you know, in America, Black America history, Black America, you know. They mistreated the guy. Now they got they you know, people sending death threats and threatening him, and people in Atlanta mad because he put Atlanta food game on the map. A lot of bullshit, man, in the game. But man, keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep grinding. You know, if food ain't working for you, you should try something else, man. You know, just you know, there's all kind of other shit you can do. But like I said, you know, that food probably ain't all that healthy for you anyhow, so you probably should consider trying something else. It might be God speaking to you, man. You know, he work in mysterious ways. But anyhow, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all remember to check us out, Pull Up Pop Up Podcast. Like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Tell your friends, tell your family about channels.biz. Tell them to get a channel for any person, place, or thing. Add your business, add your hobby, your product, your music, your services, whatever you do, you know, you can get a channel for that. Whatever you like, you can get a channel for that. Whatever you into dogs, you into cats, you into horses, you into cars, you into bikes, you into, you know, model cars, whatever you into, you can make a channel for that. So any person, place, or thing. So keep that in mind. And until then, guys, y'all be safe, man. We'll see y'all. Peace.